be the last question I guess, so I don't get hit. How did you come up with all the names, like Gus and Hazel, and then special meanings? Well, yeah, I mean, I don't, when you write a book over the course of 10 years, you have a lot of time to screw around and think of stuff, you know? So I'm just going to watch myself count down the time here. With Gus, Augustus is the name of Roman emperors. Like all the Roman emperors were called Augustus somewhere in one of their like 37 names. But the first Roman emperor was just Emperor Augustus. And so it really is an imperial name. But then Gus is a name of like a little kid. Like it's a short monosyllabic name. It makes you picture something quite small. And that journey from Augustus to Gus is really the journey that he must go on. Like, you know, when Hazel first meets Augustus, he's super charming and charismatic, almost in a performative way, right? Like, Gus is constantly like slightly misusing words because he knows a lot of big words and he wants to make sure that you know that he knows them, but he doesn't quite always know what they mean. So at one point, like I think he actually says to Hazel, like, stop talking, I'm in the middle of a memorized soliloquy. He meant monologue, but he says soliloquy. And because like he's so performed that like he obviously sat at home and memorized what he wanted to say to this girl, which is kind of charming, but kind of not. You know, I've always grown up being taught and seeing in the stories that dominated my cultural life growing up, that the hero's journey is the journey from weakness to strength. But the journey that Gus must go on is the journey from strength to weakness. And I think that is the real hero's journey. And that to me is why Gus is a heroic character, is because not always happily and not always willingly, he is able to make that journey from strength to weakness and to still be available to love and be loved. Hazel's name is just an in-between color, Hazel, like it's between two colors, and Hazel is in between many states. She's in between health and wellness, she's in between, you know, teenage earnest and adult adulthood, and in between many other states as well. So that's why her name, and I'm going to run out of time, so I will now stop.
Oh no.
I think now I will bring on, however, I think I will bring on, I think we should have more Question Tuesday before Hank plays another set. So I think I will bring on Hank. Hank, are you here? I don't want us to ask the questions, because we do that all the time. It's not that fun. So why don't we have a special guest ask the questions? Like, I don't know, maybe New York Times bestselling author Maureen Johnson. Yeah, Hank and I'll share a mic. Yeah.